The track is off to my left here, the highway is over there to the right, so I hope you enjoy it and hang around till the end for the beer review. So over here to my left is the top part of the section that I did in my last video. And where we'll be riding today is off to my right here. Doesn't look like anyone else is out here today, this morning. Seems though it's Father's Day, they're probably all at home making their dad's breakfast. Not like mine. So just here is where we cut in. Okay, so this is the start. It's about a 5 or 6k long loop. I'll put a map up of the actual loop from off Strava. I won't show you the whole lap, I'll just show you bits and pieces and fast forward through bits or cut bits out because a lot of it's pretty much looks just the same. So we'll start. Tight winding track built on the side of a gully like most of the tracks up here. The last time I rode out here, maybe at the beginning of this year, the track was so leafy, there were spider webs everywhere, but I know a few people have been out here since then, so hopefully the track's in a little bit better condition. So I'm wearing my new GoPro chest mount, so I'm hopeful the vision won't be as shaky. Well, it shouldn't be. Down some of these hills, like this one that we're coming up to. Get on the fronts. Over one feature. Woo! So there, no brakes. Yes, this is going to be very testing. Something seems to be making a noise. Oh, fuck. Fuck, we done a spoke. Well, that shit, yeah. Anyway, need to do some fucking repairs on this soon. Okay. Okay, so just did the rock roll. Oh, that one was a bit. See, there used to be right there to my right, just went past, there used to be a big pallet berm there, but I think the locals tore it down. So, pretty proud of myself for doing that rock roll. There's another gap jump right there, which we don't do. Yeah, so pretty proud of that. It's not much, but to us like novice riders, those small little rolls are pretty big and exciting, especially when you do it. It's the first time I've done it out here, and I've ridden here heaps of times. Well, we got it. Nice fast flowy section through here. So we're heading towards the creek. The creek is down on my right there. Sharp turn. Whew. Across the creek. Okay, so this is named the Ben Stokes climb. Whew. Okay, so that's the BNS lower section. Hang around for the beer review, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye for now. Send it. So this is the memorial to Private H.K. Campbell, 3rd Battalion. Died 2nd of the 8th, 1916, age 19 in France. He's buried at the St. Siva Cemetery. So he's a BLAXLAND hero. And he may even have ridden a mountain bike through the trenches in Normandy for all we know. Thank you for your service. Unless we forget. Well, a big old howdy to you folks. Thanks for joining me for this beer review. It's coming deep in the heart of Texas, where everything's big. Our burgers are big, our hot dogs are big, our women are big, and our beer is big. So we've got to show you a few beers that I've got here. So you all come back now and enjoy this beer review. Enough of that fooling around. It's time for the beer review. So we got 3 beers. They're all lagers. First one's Budweiser. Second one's Miller's Genuine Draft. The third one is Coors, Born in the Rockies. So they're all lagers. They're all lagers. So they're all going to be. They're not going to be that bitter. They'll probably all taste very similar. According to the top 25 beers in America on YouGov, Guinness of all things. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Fucking Guinness, you twats. How can Guinness be your #1 beer? Surely Budweiser's the #1 beer. And then I think at number 5 was Bud, 15 was Miller's, Coors was down at the bottom. Even Corona rated higher than the American beers. Anyway, with that, we'll crack it open. We'll go with the Budweiser first. Lovely brown bottle, that's what we all like to see, a brown bottle. Pour that in there. Hope you'll enjoy my ranch. I'm down on the ranch here in Texas. Yeah, so that's not a very amber, it's not very dark colour. So that's going to be a very, to me, by the looks of it, it's going to be very watery. Okay, the Miller's in a clear bottle. Doesn't look much darker. The Miller's Genuine Draft, filtered for exceptional smoothness, 4.7%. The Budweiser is 4.4%. I think it's 4.7 as well. And last one is the Coors Crisp Refreshing Lager, born in the Rockies. 4.2%. So that's the Coors, the Coors, that's the Millers, and that's the Bud. The Bud and the Coors are a lot lighter in colour. We'll give it a go. Yep, she smells like beer as usual. Cheers. Yeah, not too bad. Tastes a bit like a Tooheys. I don't know how many of you people drink American beers, but I hardly ever drink them, so this is probably a first. Yeah, not bad. Budweiser. What's that say? King of beers. Well, I'll be the judge of that. So next up is the Miller's Genuine Draft. Another very popular beer in America. As I know, they sponsor a lot of the motor racing over there. Yeah, it's definitely a crispy flavour, crispy, dry flavour. It's a bit more intense than the Budweiser. The Budweiser was like lolly water. This has got a bit more of a kick to it. Sort of probably tastes a bit like an Australian beer. So, not like a VB, I guess. A West End draft. Last is the Coors. I think that's how you say it, Coors. So this is in the Rocky Mountains, so this could be up from the Washington State, could be Seattle. Trying to read it, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really say where it's made. It is a low carb beer, so it's good for the belly. Let's get into it then. Yeah, it's got that crisp flavour to it. Not too bad. Bit similar to the Budweiser, I'd say. They all taste the same because they're all lagers. I don't really know if they, well, apparently they drink Guinness a lot over there, which blows my mind. But I can't believe that the Americans would be drinking Guinness. Like, fuck's sake, mate. Like, that's a pommy beer, an Irish beer, not an American beer. But anyway, so for ratings, I guess I have to rate them. That's what we're here for. The Budweiser, it's very light coloured, very watery, not much flavour, not much kick to it, but it's drinkable. So I'll give it 2.5 out of 5 for the Bud. The Miller's, bit more punchy, bit darker, still a very light colour though. I'll give that a 2.5. Not too bad. You can down heaps of this with your French fries or your burgers or your soggy pretzels if you like. The Coors, I think the Coors is my favourite. I love the girls in the Coors, they are really hot. So a rating out of 5 for the Coors, I will give a 3. So that rounds up the American beer tasting. So we're travelling around the world. We've been to Mexico, we've been to America now. I've done a few of the Australian homegrown beers, the microbreweries, the small breweries. So where we head off to next, no one knows. We could be going somewhere in the Pacific. We might try some New Zealand beers, some Fijian beers, or we could go back to Europe and try some of the wheat beers in Germany, the Dutch beers, the Belgian beers. Everyone loves beers. So until the next video, send it.